Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to DiceLooter. We're going to start in on a new run because I have no idea what to expect, besides the fact that this is a roguelite with dice that has, they said Blatro whenever I was mentioned to it, but it actually reminds me more of I'm trying to remember the name of it. There's another roguelite where you have kind of pixel graphics and you're going around to He Is Coming, I believe is what it's called, but I can't confirm or deny that absolutely. So, Silas Missile. You know what? We're going to stick with that name because I have horrible luck and we do have the tutorial available as well. Reduces enemy armor by 10% plus 1 reroll. So we have those two options. And we are going to be able to whack things around a little bit, but there's only so much we can do in the demo. This demo should be releasing, I believe, tomorrow, as of the release of this video, if everything goes well. Long ago, the gods created a challenge to test the strength of mortals. There's no end and no escape here. Anyone who dares to enter must pay the price. Am I going to pay the price? Possibly. Okay. We've got dice. Maybe today I become a legend. Okay, in this game, you need to prepare your hero for battle. The results of the battle depend on the hero's equipment and stats. You forgot a T. It's a demo. And usually, nowadays, unfortunately, demos usually mean it's the beta version. Especially for a lot of these games. I've been noticing that more and more. Incidentally, and that flash is actually stark. This is your hero stats and equipment. This is your inventory, and this is your opponent's stats. Okay, so they have pretty similar stats to me. We have better min and max and attack speed, though. Drag and click to place an item in your inventory. You can use it or sell it later. Okay, so damage ring. Sure. And we can do hunter boots. And buckler. Can this go into a different slot? No. So that's either ring or buckler. I think we're going to go with the ring first. Just do more damage. I don't know if life is persistent. We're probably about to find out. I wonder if we can actually swap these out after the fight. I am slightly curious. Oh, there's our level up. We get 5 points. Choose your path. Oh, it actually does have a roguelite thing here. We have one thing to note, and I really wish they would do this. Have a key over here on the right that tells me what each of these is. This is probably a mini boss. This is probably a shop. This is probably a forge. This is probably a chest. I'm going to assume that's what they are for the proceeding. But it's always just a good idea to have, even if it's like a little tab here, you have to go donk and it'll come out. Have a place with the legend for this. As far as the path we want to take, I'm gonna go up because that keeps us on the path to be able to get this. Although we do have, okay, so our path is probably going to be this up to here to see what the blacksmith. Oh, I stand corrected. I can just hover over it and it'll tell me stuff. I just didn't leave my mouse on there long enough. Anyway, it looks like we're gonna want to go up to this, and then down to this. That way we get every single type of encounter available on this stage. Our next opponent is slightly more durable. Stats depend on its level and quality. Okay. You can inspect all the items of the die. Just use the right mouse button. Oh, we also have 5 points to invest. Okay, so if we re-roll, we can see what else is on here. So if we take this... Oh, I don't want to re-roll. I want that. You jerk faces. And lastly, at the end of each round, you get 5 upgrade points. Use it to improve your vitality, strength, or agility. So strength is defense and damage, agility is attack speed, and vitality is HP and defense. Well, I guess I am going to take the night pants. Because we ain't wearing no pants yet. Do I re-roll again? Assassin boots versus hunter boots. Get some dodge. We have dodge on the hunter boots. It's the same amount of dodge on both. Better attack speed on assassin, better crit on the hunter. Let me go ahead and re-roll again. Let's see if we can get some more greens. There we go. Assassin boots. We go ahead and drop that in there. Now we have the hunter boots waiting over. We could go more defense. Defense here is reduced percentage of the incoming damage. Stronger defense means greater reduction. I wish it would tell us the percent. Damage minimum. And yeah, this is very much he is coming. We're going to go ahead and try one more to get body. We got a weapon. Our current weapon is a normal sword. This is just... actually, it's worse on the damage. So we're going to go ahead and just keep that to sell later, because we prefer the higher damage. As far as what we want here, I think we go strength, because we want to just hit hard. They are definitely hurting me. Ta-da! There's our level up again. Okay. I'm getting what we're smoking here. This is the only other fight we can take, so we get to face off against... This is a rogue of some sort, I'm guessing? Knight helmet. Ooh, soldier armor. Yeah, I'll take a blue. Sword is going to be the same as what we have. Damage ring is going to be a better version of what we have. So we could go for that. I'm going to see what's on here. We have a few greens. We have a buckler. The axe would actually be really nice to have. It's a slower attack speed, but actually it's not even more damage. It's more damage variance. And on the ring one, we have the ring, and then we have a coat, which is... Can I hover over that, please? There we go. It is slightly better crit. Although we have a dodge percent on the bonuses on it. Wouldn't mind that sword. I'll re-roll these. There's our helmet. I will go ahead and put that on. I wonder what these little sets are down here. Oh, we have night set apparently. Oh, because we have two pieces of it. Interesting. We don't have... Well, we do have hunter's boots. I'm going to go ahead and take you, because you're rare. Our dodge percent is 5. If we equip this... Oh, because the actual base... No? This should have higher dodge overall. Although it just says 5 dodge. Okay, and then if we put this on, do we get a... Oh, wait. That said we had a... Hunter set plus 3% dodge. Okay. So that's going to make it slightly better than the hunter's boots. This does give us higher attack speed, but we don't care about attack speed. We're going for big damage. So we're going to keep fighting on this one. We might end up going night set. Our max health is looking better than theirs. Our defense is better. We have regen, which is 1% per how often? Every 3 seconds. So we regen life on top of doing big hits. I would love to be able to just get up to damage where we just one-shot the guys. That's sometimes my goals in games like this. It ends up kicking me in the ass eventually, but... Oh, here's another guy. I think we actually do well again. A soldier helmet, assassin boots, and buckler 2. Honestly, I think we take these. Just because they're green, they're probably worth more. Block chance. What does block do? Does block prevent damage? Chance to completely dodge it versus just a block, but negative effects can still apply. They have better damage than me, which makes me very nervous. This reduces our offensive ability, but gives us better defense. Let's go. More strength. Ah! Now I have more damage than you. And I regen while you do not. You actually... I want a bigger damage weapon. I want a big two-handed chonker of a weapon. Maybe we'll be able to do that at the forge. Stronger than others, defeat him and you'll receive a skull as a reward. Collect several and you can unlock new skills. Okay, so there's soldier boots. That is a better sword. Yeah, we will definitely take the sword. Our stats are, oddly enough, not that bad. He has a chance of crit that's kind of scary, but... Dodge and block. We would lose some dodge percent with that, unfortunately, but I'm going to take those. Spear is... Is that actually better than what we have damage-wise? Yeah, we could do bigger one-hits with that. We lose a lot of attack speed. What else is on this one? Oh. Oh. I'm going to use my rerolls to try and get that damage ring or the hunter's hat. All of these are fine. Could go more knight stuff if we get the knight armor as well. There's a lot of options on here that are good. Axe is way more damage. Reduces our minimum, but gets bigger on there. Roll one more time. Maybe we'll get something better. We got a hunter hat. That would boost our dodge even further. What do we have on the knight hat? Regen is on the knight hat. That... 1 in 10 hits we dodge. I think we continue going for this. This is not really the ideal setup, but having 12% dodge makes me somewhat happy. If we can get that up to, like, 75%? I highly doubt we can, but... I don't like losing my regen. Got ourselves a skull. And now we get to go to the blacksmith. Good work takes time. Let me see what you got. Do we improve quality or do we level up an item? Okay, so I think the pips are the level. And I think the color is the rarity. So what do we actually want to improve? We're sitting on hunter gear so far. We don't have hunter pants. Leveling up an item would probably get us more damage off of this. Boosting improving quality would probably help as well. Is there a quality beyond blue, though? Improve quality. Yes, it can be better. Place the item you want to upgrade. The more you pay, the higher your chance of success. No money, just sell your unwanted items. Okay. We have how much money up there? 0. That's 69 for 100% chance to refine it. Can sell stuff on the bottom. Think we are going to go ahead. Ooh. How much to upgrade you? 30 for 100%. That would become green hunter boots. Let's go ahead and sell all this stuff. We're going hunter for dodge. We're leaning in for damage. So we don't really care about the assassin boots either. We'll sell those. Okay, so that gets us a decent chunk of change. We have 120 and a skull. So we can probably, if it lets us do multiple upgrades, go for it. This would get us another extra 1% dodge. So I'm going to go with 85%. Okay, and then we can get even more dodge on it with that. Go for a 90%. And there is one more up. Oh, it's got regen. 54 for 100% chance. I'm going to go for it for the regen. And then next blacksmith we get, we can start improving its tier, I believe. So now we have 14% dodge. We don't have the money to really upgrade any of these other ones, I don't think. Yeah. I don't know what happens if we fail at refining stuff. We close that. See ya. Bye. Well, we just used all of our money, so we're going to have to work with what little bit we get from these two areas. Soldier helmet, gold tier, so that's probably the highest tier one. I think we go ahead and roll again. Those are soldier boots, soldier armor. Looking for hunter, but I don't think we actually have a hunter gear on here. That damage ring would be nice, though. They have 2 damage rings on there. I think we keep re-rolling that one, even though it's not likely to get us what we want. This one just doesn't have stuff that we care about, so we're going to go ahead and take that. I'm going to keep rolling this and hopefully get one of the damage rings. That is better. I would love the gold one. Do I risk it? This would be a big boon to us. I'm going to risk it. Probably not going to get it. Yeah, we got soldier pants. Groovy. Was it worth the risk? Maybe. I'm going to fight with this. So we block and dodge. We have 1% block, but we've blocked as many times as we've dodged in this fight. There's another dodge. We do actually have regen now, thankfully. They have regen too, but I think we overwhelm it. Hello, spear boy. Regular spear, is that better than our sword? Yes. Got crit damage up, but we don't really have a high crit chance. Yeah, we have a 5% chance of crit. That is better damage. It is slower. I think we do take that for just more punchies. I'm going to go and keep that down there because it's going to be something we might want. Hunter pants. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, we'll take the hunter pants. And what's on this slot? We have an axe. We have another axe. Yeah, there's things we want to be grabbing on this one, so I'm going to go ahead and use my rolls. If we get the gold axe, awesome. If we don't, we'll take... That is lower damage min, higher damage max. We get extra health. We have an extra... What's our crit chance with this? 5.5. So it's not more crit, even though it has those 2 stats. I'm going to roll again then. Then we sell the assassin jacket too. And let's go even more strength. 285 to 318. Oh, they have dodge. Kind of wish we had leech. So we could, like, get some of the life back. We'll see what's in the shop. You look tired. Yes, I always am. That is the nature of my being. I don't feel rested, ever. I live in a perpetual existence of tiredness. You can buy quality items from this merchant. No money, just sell your unwanted items. That is improved crit chance. Improved damage. Really high tier. It's 97 for that, though. We sell those. For sure. Do we sell the sword? It's Assassin's Mark, Hunter's Hat 3. Which is actually better than what we have. That we could afford. And that would be reasonable for us. The rest of those, nice, but not something we're going to be going with. I think you might be the beast we want. I would love this. Deal 10 piercing damage every hit. I think the extra dodge here is a breaker for us. So I'm going to go with you. Sell that for 18. This sells for 15, so no, we can't just sell that off. That's for 12. Think I still prefer the spear. We have 1 in 5 dodge chance. So we're going dodge tank. So I think we do keep going for just like raw damage. And hopefully out dodge the nonsense. The only reason I'm kind of hesitant to get rid of this is it gives us a fast attack option against the scarier guys that have high dodge. Oh, and we just got treasure. Are these better than our current pants? Our current pants are exactly the same. Berserk? Is it worth it? I think so. That's going to up our damage a lot. Am I going to regret that in the future? Probably. Do we go to the blacksmith? I don't think the blacksmith is going to be able to do much for us. Let's go ahead and... let's improve quality, I think. And then we'll level it up later. So this costs 57 to guarantee. And it gets an extra regen. This costs 54. It gets us some block. This gets us some crit chance. I think that might actually be a good pick. I'm going to get rid of everything. We're going to sell it all for 57. Okay, so we're going to go for an 82% chance to refine that. Save a little bit of money. Crit damage up would be nice. I think we go for an 80% chance again. And that's another crit damage, but it does improve the just raw damage. We have 24 would be what? 44% chance of success? No. How much is it for a 24 with you? 42%? I don't know if that destroys the item. I kind of wish I could swap out the special ability on that. Okay, so max quality on that. What does it actually turn into if we actually do it? Okay, so gold is max quality. We're gonna probably regret this decision to actually go with the Berserk Spear, but I want to try it. As we get a green crit ring. Soldier helmet, knight helmet. That's gonna sell for a pretty penny. There's a few things there that are nice. Could get another gold. And we can get some purples on there. I'm going to go ahead and roll these. We're looking more for money on these. Soldier helmet, we'll take tier 3, and we'll roll that again. That is... reasonable attack speed, crit damage. I'll take you. That drops us down to kind of crappy damage. But it has good attack speed. Loses a bit of crit. Very consistent damage. And we don't lose 5% of our life. This guy's got 6% dodge, so I think we're going to stick with that. But I might go to bow. We'll see what that looks like upgraded. Yeah, that 5% loss of HP scares me. We're going to go to you. I think we switch back over to bow. I don't trust this Berserk nonsense. We're gonna go a little bit of health because I don't trust myself at the moment. Probably should have stuck with the strategy. Got 4 golds there. Not a lot of golds there, but there's some decent stuff in here. Don't really have much hunter gear, sadly. I'll just re-roll everything then. We're going to take the gold for selling. We'll take... Actually, is it more likely to get... we're going to roll that again. And you could be garbage regardless. Oh, we got garbage on all of it. It's fine. So this guy has a bit of block. Got the soldier set for some extra defense. It's going to reduce our damage by 1%, but we do good damage. Let's go for this, I think. It's also got return 25% of incoming. That's bad for us, because we're not built to tank damage back to us. I think we might just die here. Yeah, we eviscerated ourselves because of his thorns. You have died, but you have a chance to revive. Each time you die, your chance decreases. Okay. How do I deal with that, though? Oh, it gives us more gear options. But none of these actually help us. What am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, like, none of these are going to make us survive this. All we could do is get, like, a bit more defense. This guy's thorns. Oh, the guy's gear changes. Okay. I didn't think his gear would change, but I guess that makes sense. It changes so we can actually have a chance of not getting completely destroyed. Path-wise, I think we go bottom, then go up through the boss, and then get the shop after the chest. That way we do have a blacksmith there as well. That seems like the best route for me. This guy has a decent dodge. He's got Berserk this time. That damage ring is, I think, better than ours. Doesn't give us the crit chance, but does boost our attack speed. I'm going to have to go with some vitality here. We've gone really heavy into strength for damage, and that bit us in the ass. So I'm going to have to be careful about this. Wow, we got the same thing twice in a row. Groovy. Is this actually... I have to hover over it for a minute. No, we go with regen. So we have a little bit under a 1 in 4 chance of dodging, but... How? God damn it. Well, I do see, like, our strategy has been bad. Because I was going for just, like, max damage nonsense. But his gear changes as well. So maybe defense tank is the right way to go. Or we go for bigger hits with the spear? Let's go for some bigger hits there. That shield is kind of cute, but... Really, I'm surprised that we're losing this one. Our stats are not that much worse than theirs. I think we just have worse luck. There's our level up. Yeah, we're going bottom. Gonna be running out of room soon, buds. That's another Berserk we do not necessarily... I mean, I'll take it for selling. Hunter hat is worse. Soldier armor is worse. Can I just, like, chuck something on the ground? Okay, I see how we get rid of it. Okie dokie. So green is the lowest tier. I'm going to go ahead and chunk those. Do we have anything worth grabbing on there? Dagger might not be a bad option for us if we're going more tanky stuff soon. Oh. Yeah, we'll roll for thorns. If we get thorns, that's excellent. And we actually have it on both dice, so... yeah, we're rolling for both of them. Every 5 attacks deal double damage. It is a relatively fast one. I'll go ahead and take that. I'm going to re-roll this, and hopefully we'll get the shield. No guarantees. Oh, we got it. Sweet. Is that going to be better? Crit damage and raw damage up. It does drop our damage significantly, but thorns, my guys, seems like something worth getting. And I'm going to go more vitality. They take damage for attacking us, and we do okay damage to them with the spear. I'm not a big fan of the berserk. So that's one reason why I'm not using that. There's an axe. Really, that is faster. It's slightly lower damage, but it does piercing. It has a higher crit chance and has extra damage. So, yes. Time to test. Hunter pants are worthless to us. Purples are better than blues, though, so we'll take those for selling. Do we get rid of this green? I don't know whether the pips are worth more or whether the... because this is actually reasonable damage on this as well, even despite being a green. So I think number of pips does play a bit of a role in this. And the value. Assassin pants versus assassin pants. Is there a purple on there? There's a purple on there. We'll roll. That's a 4-pip dagger. Does almost as much damage as what we have. Yeah, pips seem important. I think we get rid of assassin pants and put that in there. We'll see if it's worth more or less. If we get far enough. We might not. I would like higher regen. How are we losing to this? What's our stat difference? We have higher defense. Our max health is a little bit lower. Our regen is higher. Our damage is higher. Our attack speed is a little bit slower. Our crit damage is higher. Our crit chance is lower. Our dodge is higher. We should be survive. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, we're dead. But I don't understand just why we're getting so walloped by something that has slightly different stats than us. I do think Vite tanking is probably the right way to go. We're going to do another run. That one was only 30 minutes. We can do another one. Victor Pickles, sure. No tutorial on this one, thankfully. Do we have anything really worthwhile here? We're going tank this time, so we kind of want the soldier stuff. Soldier, or I believe it's knight? Yeah, knight is defense and health. So we will go knight pants. We're going to roll again to see if we get something better. Assassin boots. Hunter jacket. I mean, it's slots that we don't have stuff for, so might as well go for it. First fight should be relatively simple. Dude doesn't have anything. We're beating up a naked man. Usually that means that we have a good chance. We're going Vite tank on this one. Do we have a path where we can get a blacksmith and a shop? No. So I think I prioritize the blacksmith and the treasure chest. There's soldier pants. Do we go soldier instead of knight? We very well could. Knight boots give health, though. Do we have any more knight things on there? No. Well, we have knight armor. And this one has a knight helm. Actually, it has 2 knight helms. And a different knight armor as well. Yeah, we'll reroll. That is assassin pants. We have basic knight armor. We do have knight boot upgrades, so that's 2 knight things. And knights are HP boosts. This is the one that has, yeah. No, this one has knight armor 1. This has soldier armor. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. Roll one more time. Yay, better knight armor. Yeah, the current one we have was just a little bit less. We're going to go vitality. We are going heavy vitality. We're going, I am super tank. I am going regen. Do not step on my shoes. That means that we're going to be very slow damaging them. So we're going to be kind of prone to damage burst builds, but we're going to have defense to reduce that damage. I saw a blue on that first one. And it is a knight helmet. That's got green knight boots. Nothing else really of interest. We could use just a helmet, though. Could also use a shield. We're going to reroll all these. That is our offhand. I mean, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye, so we'll take it. I'd rather have a shield. I mean, yes. So plus 20% HP. That is another one of those. This one's better damage. Do we have another offhand on there? No, this is literally the only offhand we can have. Let's fight you. So do we... I think we do want to go shield. I don't think armors get special abilities. Only your offhand and on-hand do. Okay. I think we might go for 2 boss fights, oddly enough. Knight pants. They're way better than what we have. They've got better block and dodge. That's soldier armor and damage ring. We do have like other stuff that's better for selling there. This one doesn't... I mean, it's got 2 damage rings. That's about the only thing we could go for on it, but this is going to sell for more. This one we're just going for whatever we can sell. There you go. Oh, we have... Oh, I didn't do my stats. Because I'm a Dumas. Hopefully we're okay. So it's 4% of our max health. So if we go really ham on health and really ham on regen, we actually might be able to just like overcome damage. Okay, so plus 0.5 attack speed. We got some purples here. Nothing worthwhile except for maybe the spear there. We do have a damage ring there. Nothing that really fits our current build. And nothing that really fits our current build there. So yeah, it's literally the only thing we'd really go for there is the purple spear. Although, yeah, purple spear is slower attack. Which really doesn't matter that much for us. We're going to reroll. We're going to risk it for the biscuit on that. Oh, we have better damage ring at least. So yeah, I'll grab that. Night pants green. Don't really care about those. Although there really isn't much better there. So I'm going to take it for money. We'll roll you in the hopes that we get the purple spear. We did not. So it just goes in there to be sold. How do we do against this guy? I don't know. He deals 40 to us and we regen 30 every few seconds. But he does more than that per second. So I think stage 1 is actually fairly well balanced. Stage 2, I don't feel like I got quite as strong as I would want to. What do you have waiting for me here? Still not a lot of knight stuff. We have knight boots, but they're green, just like what we already have. Knight helmet is weaker than ours. There is potential purple knight helmet. I think we re-roll. Take you. Dodge plus 2%. Reduces our... I think I will take that and use that on my offhand instead. Because we are going a tank. And this one, I'm going to take the blue hat because it's going to be worth more money. Help me reduce the damage. Oh, he's got dodges as well. He's got hunter set and soldier set going for him. The soldier set is the defense. So that would be defense tanking. At least our block is working for us, although we don't have high block either. We're not tanking with anything but just raw bloody life. We'll do blacksmith. Let's see. I'm gonna do improve quality. And I want to see. Do we have... Okay, we have a 2-pip white that sells for 12. We have a 2-pip blue that sells for 18. We have a 1-pip purple that sells for 18. So nothing here sells for an exceptional amount. What is... So the body armors sell for a lot. Do they not? No. So we're going to sell all. Sell that. So we have 165 to play with. We have 3 skulls. I'm guessing that's some kind of meta progression or something. So what we want to improve is... I think we want to improve our sword. Then we'll go up to 80% there as well. So now that is damage and attack speed up. Would improve the damage even further with another tier on the sword. I think we do want to just get everything up to blue. Extra defense? Yeah, that would reduce incoming damage, so that's a good thing. And knight boots. Some dodge? Sure. Okay, do we have enough for another upgrade? We don't encounter a shop anytime soon, so we do want to just spend here. I don't think... Yeah, we can't improve our skill there. So I think our next improvement might be the shield. Extra dodge chance. We only have enough to get a 56% chance of success, so that, you know. 70%? I wonder if it destroys it. Let's find out. Let's push our luck. We pushed our luck, but we didn't fail. So close that, and on our way we go. See ya. So this guy's in blues and greens. Do have slightly better night pants, I think. Same regen. Better just raw stats. Got a really nice gold soldier's hat there, so we'll take that if we roll it, but... Knight armor 3 is... That's way better stats than what we have. So we'll take the green knight armor if we get that. This one, the axe would be the big pick here. Okay. So yeah, we re-roll. We don't want any of those. Don't really care too much about those, but those knight boots are a bit better, but we lose regen. Ours is just straight better. Yeah, we'll re-roll again. Playing risky here. Didn't get anything from it. I was really hoping we'd get that axe. It could be a pain in the axe. Da 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 da. Ha! There we go. Nice. So having high health helps. Who would have thunk it? Glass cannon, not a valid strategy, I don't think. Knight armor is... Really? I think that's still better than what we have. So I am going to take you. The axe there wouldn't be bad. Either of the purples we'll just keep to sell. Knight boots, tier 3. Yeah, I think these roll until we get things to sell, which is going to be that. Is sword better than what we have? Crit damage, regular damage up. It just has slightly slower attack speed. Yeah, I think that's actually better than what we have. So, do we hit 1,000 health? I want to get the thorns on the shield. So we might push hard towards gold on that, but I think if we can get our health high enough, we might be able to just survive via thorns. Because if we can get their health at being just 1% of our life, yeah, we're going to take everything. That buckler... I think I like this one better because it has block and regen versus dodge and damage. This axe almost as fast. Way better max damage, better health. We lose crit chance, but get better crit damage. I think we will take that instead of the sword. But that sword's going to stick around for a minute, because if I remember correctly, axes get up to pierce, which is not a bad one. I don't know what the swords get up to. We're doing mini-boss. We want as many skulls as possible. Them some assassin boots. Does this actually have anything good on it? No, we just take that for sale then. You are a dagger. Oh. Oh. I mean... Yes. Decent attack speed. Restore 25% from damage dealt. Basically negating thorns. So thorns versus thorns, we might actually do okay with that. So on this one, if we either go for a gold or we go for the purple knight boots. And there's the purple knight boots. Thing is, do we risk losing 2 regen for that? I think we keep our regen up, oddly enough. That would put us at 900 and something life, but 4% regen. I don't think it's worth losing the 2 regen for. Oh, we have unused points. Do we still win? I'm liking our setup right now, oddly enough. I do think we might want to lean a little bit into damage soon, but right now I'm kind of happy with what we are. And we keep fighting. So there's 970 life. Do we have anything worth it there? Not really. So the price is pretty much just number of upgrades from base. Nothing really worth keeping in here. So I'm just going to go purple. Go with this dagger. Although, actually, let's go ahead and dissolve that dagger. And that's not a bad set of upgrades either. So we get 10 back from the damage that we deal. Plus, we get all the other lovelies back. So we're a leech regen tank right now, which is a little bit boggling. Hunter pants. Do we have anything good in here? Not that we want. You have a gold shield there, but that's a health potion. That is a fine alternative to thorns. I'd rather have thorns, so they can have some variance. So that gets dissolved for you. I'm not going to take the other one, unfortunately. So it's kind of like, and which one do we lean towards? I don't know. Let's go ahead and get rid of them boots for them pants. We'll just fight. Oh, we didn't spend our points. Oh, no, I keep forgetting to do that. Don't worry. I'll be fine. We're tanking better than we were last time. Last time it was like we were way down here. Okay, so we do want to get to the boss. Oh, yes. We have a shop. This top path seems like the path we go. Because we have a shop, we have a blacksmith, we have a mini boss, we have another blacksmith, another shop. We have stuff we can spend. That has adaptation and fear block. If your defense is lower than the enemy's, it gives 10% block. Increases the damage done by 20%. Daggers, swords, bows, and gauntlets. Or increases attack speed by 0.3 for axes and spears. Buckler 2, that one has some good stuff on it. Night Pants 3 is just way better. I think we're going to be rolling for greed on this one. Deal extra damage after blocking an attack. I think I prefer our leech one. So this last one is just whatever we get. These two, we are looking for night pants and shields. We lose 2 regen, though, if we take that. I think we go ahead and get rid of that shield for you. I'm on the fence about it, is the thing. Who's that damage ring? Oh, no, we don't want that. We want to go... Yeah, we're going to re-roll and hope we get the night pants. Bloody hell. I think damage ring might actually be what we play here. We're going to go with that for now. We are going to get rid of... We're going to roll one more time, of course. Didn't get night pants. Did get assassin mask 1 on purple, but we haven't done an assassin run yet. I think we get rid of the hunter jacket and grab that. I think that might be the same value, though. Oh, unused points. Well, darn. I keep doing that. We'll do it whenever we get to the shop. It's fine. Maybe there should be an achievement for doing a certain number of fights without that shtick. Been a rough journey. Then it's the right time to refresh your gear. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our stats up. There we go. Nice bit of life there. That's our thorn shield. Does this actually give us... I don't know if this is only on attack or if the thorns works on it too. I am going to sell stuff, though. think out of all the stuff in here, we do actually sell everything. We get the knight helmet. 4. Sell that for 15. Think we take the buckler with thorns. I'm gonna keep this though. Keep the vampire. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna sell this. Simply because this is gonna give us that damage option. It has more regen as well and higher attack speed. This one's adaptation is nice for increases damage by 1%. So that'd be okay, 221, 237, 221, 237. Now let's actually see. So you are 221 to 237 actual. It doesn't seem like that's actually doing... If it does anything, it's not displaying on there. So we are going to keep the fear block one. If your defense is lower than the enemy's, it gives plus 10% block. Nah. This one feels like... Yeah, we're just going to sell it. And we'll save our money for the next encounter with a shop. We can actually improve the pips. Because we have literally a shop, a smith right there. Assassin's Mark is going to go in there. We're looking at money here. Because, yeah, none of these are particularly great. That's going to be a decent amount of money there. And gold pants. Time to die. We have twice your life. We have way higher defense. We have a bit better regen. They've got better dodge. But we have thorns. So anytime they hit us, they take damage. Okay, so I don't... Yeah, we don't... Actually... Yeah, we don't leech from the thorns. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm fairly certain we do not leech from the thorns, but... I'm not going to complain about it. That'd be asking for a lot. Let us... I'm going to level up an item. I can do this. So that gets it more damage. We do want to go ahead and sell all this crap. And since we know that other one works, we are going to sell you. We want to go for probably 80% chance. That's tier 3. Can we... I'm going to go for a 90% chance here. We're going to burn a lot more of our money for it, but... Oh, we can go further? We can go up to 5? Well, we're not going to go to 5 just yet. We just needed the damage for our leech purposes. So I'm liking this setup. Do I go more pips on any of these? Because I could probably get these up to 2 pips. But I think we go for one of the purples. Which one? See, regen and dodge. That has dodge, block, and regen, and that's got all the block. So I think we go for... Actually, I think we keep it on the boots. I know that's kind of a dumb move, but the boots, having that 2% regen is important to my strategy. So them just giving us better stats is not a problem. You know where to find you. Well, I can't come back to you, though, bud. So I may know where to find you, but you're not going to give me anything. Okay, so we got a 3-pip knight helmet there. Versus our current 4-pip one, which just gives... yeah, better stuff in general, but we'll go ahead and grab that. Assassin pants, nothing worth getting in there, so I'm just going to grab you. Piercing, that's another vampire dagger. I'm going to roll this one to see if we can get one of the golds. There you go. And we fight? We fight. They are all strength. So we're well, we're not really dodging a lot. We are letting them hit our life, and we're getting life back from vampirism. Yeah, that was easy. That's what you get whenever you finally figure out the strategy you should probably be using. Oh, let's go get this first before we forget. There's 2 golds in there that are actually good. There's 3 golds in there that are actually good. There's actually, a lot of these are actually halfway decent because they have the 5 pips and 4 pips. Take the gold pants. We'll re-roll that. We're going to take you for selling. We're going to hope we actually roll something. And no, we didn't. Okay, fight. So we kill them slower whenever we can't hit them. But they still kill us relatively slow. Yeah, I'm liking this setup. This setup seems worthwhile. This one seems like this is the easier strategy to actually win, especially if you can get the vampire dagger. Although watch us go against the actual boss and just get completely walloped. Nothing amazing in there. Does that have... That's piercing blow. That's piercing blow as well. Yeah, none of these are terribly amazing. I'm just going to grab you. We'll re-roll that one because most of the stuff on there is more upgrades. I'll just fight it. You have unused upgrade points. Sure, I'll go more life. So right now we should be getting probably almost 100 for... Yeah, almost 100 for our regen. This guy's actually doing damage to us, at least. So, yeah, he mildly scary. Grab ourselves the chest. Take everything. Are those better night boots? Those are actually better night boots. Although they have worse dodge. We will go ahead and take them, though. Because we don't really care too much about dodging. Are we going to get 100 vitality? Maybe. 100 in any stat. Yeah, take everything. Close. And we get to the forge and we sell everything. Okay. Let us... I'm going to level up an item. We're going heavy on the dagger, I think. Sell all that. 116 for 100% chance. I'm going to go ahead and spend that. So it's max level, max rarity. And what else do we want to level up? The shield, I believe we can only get one more on it. It just improves the defense. It gets a little bit more dodge. The helmet gets more dodge and regen. There you go. Leveling you up does get another point into each of those. We're going to go for 90%. There you go. Okay, so the rarity gives you the number of stats. The tier gives you the value of stats. So yeah, leveling up the tier, if you have a stat you like on there, seems to be the most important thing. We don't have enough to get you up, but I think we're looking okay. And we have a couple more fights in a shop, and then we have the boss. Kind of wish you could alternate between the two at the blacksmith, but... Okay, so you go there. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that one too much. There are some good things we can get there. We can get those gold pants. We did not get those gold pants. We're not going to be in all gold gear. No. Unless we get it at the shop. I'm liking our current setup. It's going to be a very arduously slow fight against tougher enemies, but I think overall we do just win. The final boss is probably going to wreck our shit, though. It's going to be set up to counter this or something. Oh, we took 148 there. Whatever will I do? Shop. Hello. Got some old armor I don't need anymore. They changed their dialogue. Maybe we could make a deal. Well, first things first. More of those stats. Sell it all for 66. Can't afford squat. Not that he actually has anything we want. Those. Buy merchant. We really have nothing left to do here. Our money is useless now. That's some soldier armor. High level soldier armor too. Take you in case we have a stage after this. Do actually have the chance to get more knight pants. Dodge, block, and regen as well. But ours is better block, worse dodge, worse regen. Okay, so that's actually something we could lean towards. That one has absolutely nothing, so we'll just take it. We're looking for gold pants. We are looking for gold pants. They were teasing me there. Look at our life bar. We may not be doing much damage. And they may not be going down fast. But if we do this, it goes slightly faster. But it looks like we are actually somehow just not taking enough damage for it to be a problem. Which is exactly what I love to see. We're just a little dude with a little dagger. We're innocent, I swear. We've got 6 skulls to mess with. Of course, going to do our vitality. We've got 100 vitality now. Nothing that we particularly care about in there. Gold Knight helmet, is it better than ours? No. Is the shield better than ours? No. We don't rely on crits very much. So they're all kind of just garbage. I'm going to reroll so we get slightly better garbage. In case there is the ability to infinite loop or anything like that and get some more shops. Oh, they have 12% regen. We might be at a stalemate. Although they have worse dodge and block, so we might be able to, like, eventually start getting them down. But I'm going to just leave this here until the fight is over with, and I'll be back. So unfortunately, that fight never ended. I let it run long enough for me to get food, a drink, cook stuff, and we were both still at full health. So there needs to be a probably a termination option. We can't actually do new run here, sadly. We have gotten 6 skulls. I don't know. You can only unlock only 6 skills in demo. So do we actually get to choose skills here? Because we did get up to that point. We had 6 skulls. The collection. It says you can only unlock 6 skills, available skulls. Oh, so we use them for these. Heal every 60 seconds. Heal 60 HP every 5 seconds. 100% of damage received. Oh, retaliate. For 2 seconds. And it goes every... Okay, that's not bad. 50% dodge for 4 seconds. Poison blade. 12 unblocked damage. That would have actually saved our run. Attack always reach the target. Can't be blocked. Ooh. Chance to stun enemy. Immunity for 5 seconds before you die. Weapon always deals maximum damage. That would be great with the axes. All incoming healing reduced by 50%. Aw. Disables enemy accessory skills. Healing doesn't work, applies to you and the enemy. That's nice. By 1 if possible. I don't know why that's only 1. Enemy armor by 30% for 3 seconds. Deals additional 7 damage for every 100 HP. That would actually have been good for us as well. Chance to reduce enemy attack speed by 50%. And each hit received increases the maximum health by 10. Ooh. We'll grab... Oh, those are 4? That one is 4. So all of these are 4. Okay, and we can only unlock 6 additional skills in the demo. Well, first off, I think probably... Precision would be a good one. Yeah, we'll do Precision first. Do I want to do another run of this? Modifiers, curses... How do we actually choose our ability, though? Because, yeah, we have the character there. We have the modifiers. I guess... Yeah, how do we actually choose? Oh, these are things that can show up on the weapons. I'm a dumbass. And then we can also unlock other things here whenever we get to the full... Okie dokie. We can even see their stats. And I don't think... Although, I don't know why achievements are not available in the demo. Okay, that makes sense. But I don't think we're going to go for another run on this. We've done 2 runs. We've seen what they deal with. Big recommendation. If... With this one, I would give the developer definitely include if fight has gone for X amount of in-game seconds, not real time seconds, because you do have the fast forward, have an atrophy effect. Even if it's just, oh, your stamina is getting drained, and you just start taking escalating amounts of damage, that would at least resolve the fight. And let it reroll. We were unable to even reroll that one because the fight just wouldn't end. We were both at full life. So that's the only change I would make. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Slightly bigger inventory would be nice, or a more regular interval guaranteed to have a spend point or sell point, because we were running into just our inventory being saturated with nothing to do about it. This also could be answered by having more forks, or possibly just being able to, instead of dissolve it, sell it for like half price out in the field. But beyond that, really enjoyed it. I am looking forward to the full release, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.